Winter is coming, and so is the full Game of Thrones recap. In the next 30 minutes, we'll cover every major moment across all 8 seasons, the battles, betrayals, dragons, and deaths that defined one of the greatest TV shows ever. Let's dive into Westeros. Season 1. The realm is ruled by King Robert Baratheon, but things aren't as stable as they look. When Ned Stark becomes Hand of the King, he discovers a deadly secret. Cersei Lannister's children are actually fathered by her twin brother, Jaime. Meanwhile, in the east, Daenerys Targaryen is sold into marriage with Khal Drogo, but grows into a queen in the making. By the finale, Ned Stark is executed, shocking everyone, and Dany hatches 3 dragons from stone eggs. The Game of Thrones has truly begun. Season 2. 5 kings rise to claim the Iron Throne. Stannis Baratheon marches with the mysterious priestess Melisandre. Robb Stark fights for independence in the north, and Tyrion becomes Hand of the King, proving himself a master strategist. The season ends with the epic Battle of Blackwater, where wildfire lights up the night and saves King's Landing. Across the narrow sea, Daenerys begins to lead and command her dragons. In the north, Jon Snow ventures beyond the wall, closer to the true threat. Season 3. The Starks fight on, but alliances turn deadly. Robb breaks his oath, marrying for love, and pays the price at the infamous Red Wedding, where Robb, Catelyn, and countless bannermen are slaughtered. Meanwhile, Daenerys gains an army, the Unsullied, and begins her path as a conqueror. Jon Snow, living among the wildlings, falls for Ygritte, but faces betrayal. The power struggles intensify, and betrayal becomes the rule of the game. Season 4. King Joffrey finally gets what's coming, poisoned at his wedding in the Purple Wedding. Tyrion is accused and put on trial, leading to a dramatic escape with help from Jaime and Varys. He kills his father Tywin in cold blood. At the Wall, Jon Snow and the Night's Watch fight a desperate defense against a massive wildling assault in the Battle of Castle Black. Arya Stark begins her journey toward becoming a faceless assassin. Daenerys takes Meereen but struggles with ruling. The pieces keep moving. Season 5. Cersei faces humiliation in King's Landing with her infamous Walk of Shame. Stannis makes a dark sacrifice, burning his own daughter, but his campaign fails miserably. Across the narrow sea, Tyrion joins Daenerys. In the north, Jon Snow is betrayed by his own men and stabbed, leaving viewers with one of the show's most shocking cliffhangers. Season 6. Jon Snow is resurrected by Melisandre and rises again as a leader. The Starks reclaim Winterfell in the legendary Battle of the Bastards, where Jon defeats Ramsay Bolton. Bran becomes the Three-Eyed Raven and uncovers secrets of the White Walkers. Meanwhile, in King's Landing, Cersei wipes out her enemies with wildfire in the Sept of Baelor. Across the sea, Daenerys finally sails for Westeros with her dragons, army, and allies. The true war is coming. Season 7. The great houses unite, or clash, as Daenerys lands in Westeros. She allies with Jon Snow, who learns he's actually Aegon Targaryen, rightful heir to the throne. Together they fight against the growing threat of the Night King. The wall falls in the finale as the Night King rides an undead dragon, Viserion, breaking through with icy fire. The dead march south. Season 8. The final season begins with the Battle of Winterfell, where Arya Stark kills the Night King in a shocking twist. The war against the dead ends, but the Game of Thrones isn't over. Daenerys turns ruthless, burning King's Landing and killing thousands. Jon Snow kills her to stop her tyranny. Bran is chosen as king, Tyrion becomes his hand, and the surviving Starks go their separate ways. Sansa as queen in the north, Arya sailing west, and Jon exiled beyond the wall. The story ends not with a bang, but with a bittersweet new beginning. And that's Game of Thrones, 8 seasons of dragons, betrayal, and battles. Love it or hate it, no show has ever captured the world like this one. If you enjoyed this recap, hit subscribe because the story isn't over. House of the Dragon has already begun.